Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Requah HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and the sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth and sincerity. And I'm just going to go into another video about pretty much staying spiritual, because me and the brother was pretty much talking about that earlier. That with the Passover coming up, we really got to make sure that within ourselves we're correct. Especially more so that we was getting to a conversation about how these guys just coming out with, or just bugging out even more. Guys that was even in the truth, that was kicked out, bugging out even harder than usual. And it's just really crazy out here. It's crazy not just to deal with 2/3 in the world. Then you got Esau down our backs. But you got another main concern is these other guys out here making up any sort of doctrine they can just to throw off the elect. And that's a big no-no. That's a big problem in itself right there, because that's not supposed to be happening. Well, through the Lord it's supposed to be happening, but it's not correct. But really this is not a correct thing to go on. But at the same time, when it comes to the elect, you got some of the elect in different camps. But then they'll see the madness that goes on. Or you may even have some of the elect that's not even in these camps. And they'll see that some of the shit some of the stuff just sounds crazy. Some of it just sounds like a whole bunch of nonsense, which it really is, when you sit there and meditate on it. Because a lot of these doctrines really kind of sound worldly. Or a lot of them do sound worldly. So that's why it's a fearful thing, because we could talk about them all day long. It's one thing to talk about it, but it's another thing if you fall under that evil spell with them. Because that's a scary feeling right there, to even consider that one minute you're laughing, but the next minute you're scared because it can happen to you. In the righteous manner, you're supposed to be afraid of that, because the Lord can bug you out today or tomorrow, or He may have already bugged you out. You just don't even know it yet. It's just a matter of time before it festers. So that's why we gotta pray even harder, because we don't even know if we are already bucking out. That's why we always gotta seek the Lord to everything, no matter what it is. Even when the Passover is not around, we should always still be seeking the Lord. We should always be seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because He's the one who ultimately gets us through everything. Without Him, we're nobody. We're going to bug out just like the 2/3. And some of us may not even know we're even doing it. But that's why we pray to cast those demons off of us, because anything can happen. Anything at any given time can happen. And that's why we got to put on the whole armor of Yahweh, as Ephesians 6 and 11 goes into. Because it says put on the whole armor, not part of it. And I always say that because you got guys that will half-ass you. And when I say not part of it, that doesn't mean wait till the Passover and then stop praying your ass off so you can get right, or to make sure you are right. No, we're supposed to be praying our asses off whether the Passover is coming up or not. Even when it passes, it could be 6 months after the Passover. You still got to pray your ass off, because the Lord can get you with demons anytime He likes. He can let them demons hop on us anytime He likes. And that's how powerful Yahweh Shai is. You can't expect to do everything halfway and expect it to be that easy. And if it is getting that easy for you at the same time, then you have a problem. But at the same time, that doesn't mean if you're going through stuff to assume that the Lord is working with you, because it could be a sign that the Lord may not be dealing with you, that He may be He could be either getting the demons off of you or putting more demons on you so you can be further exposed. But that's why, like I said, you can't have half the armor on. You go into battle with half the armor, you're going to die regardless. Because now you're exposed. That's why when you put on the whole armor, you're protected. From what? Every angle. Because why you have that armor on? You don't have part of the armor on where it's just on your chest and then the rest of your body is exposed. No, you got the whole armor on, which is from head to toe. And that's how powerful Yahweh Shai is, because he can protect you from literally everything. He can protect you from a crane that's about to fall on you, and it actually miss. This is a power that many people, or should I say, many guys don't think about. They want to think that it's just something that they know that's there, but they're not fully in it. And that's when you get the bug outs that think that the Lord is only working with them. What about the rest of the brothers? You think the brothers ain't working with you think Yahweh Shai ain't working with the brothers too? That's where you get a lot of selfish niggas from. It's all about them. It's all about what they believe in some worldly shit because it's what they like. What about the brothers that used to eat pork and actually enjoyed that shit? You think the brothers out here pushing to eat pork or to find a way to eat pork? No, brothers sacrifice that because we know when what Yahweh Shai says is true. We know what Yahweh Shai says is that if pork is abominable, why the hell would you try to find a way to eat around it, or to find a way to eat pork? See, that's where you got a lot of guys' problems. Because that's that worldly shit that y'all that's that worldly demon that y'all refuse to take off of y'all. That old man. And that's where you get all these different type of scoffers coming up with some crazy shit that don't even make sense, and it's all worldly based. Worldly based. And I'm talking about the young niggas that try to make out their own doctrine. It be all worldly. You guys try to make it sound spiritual, but it's really not. You're going against what the Lord is basically saying not to do. And that's where you go into Revelations, I believe 20 or 22, 20 and 16 or 19. Slaki, it's 20 and 19. 22 and 19, Slaki, there we go. It's 22 and 18 through 19. Where it says whether they add or subtract from the book, that they're going to get plagues upon themselves. So you're just adding to your downfall in this part. Because not only you guys like to add or subtract to the doctrine. And that's a problem in itself. Because that should never be a thing. You guys take this way too personal because you don't want to give up that luxurious life. Whether it be from food or airlines or whatever. Those are all worldly things, and you guys just decide to cling on into like a child to a mother's titty. But this is why you're gonna end up getting the downfall that Esau's gonna get. Of course, you won't desert slavery, but at this point, you're gonna fall with Esau because you guys rely too much on Esau. Y'all so used to being spoiled in this society. When you read Isaiah 42 and 22, what is that talking about? That's talking about our people being spoiled in this captivity through what? The luxurious things such as entertainment, the gluttony of food, the shape-ups, the women, all sorts of shit. And one of it is working out for you niggas. The woman hasn't helped you. Your hairlines haven't helped you. Besides getting more corruptible women. And all women are corrupt in this. Well, we're all corrupt, I will say. But you niggas get the worst of women, and then when you become the worst of niggas. The food hasn't helped y'all, but really made us all gain weight, really, because we don't have no nutritional value in this food. But none of this stuff is helping our lives. But you niggas want to still cling on to this shit like it's something of that much importance. But that's why you niggas gotta die. So with that, I just want to say Shalom, death to Babylon. I wanted to go in longer, but my battery's dying. So with that, Shalom.